and welcome to my randomosity. I know it's been a while since you actually have physically seen me and heard me speak. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or if you know me in real life, you'll know that I've gotten a new job. This will hopefully be the last new job that I'll ever have to get. And I've just been really busy with that. But it's really late right now. I actually have to be in bed in less than an hour. But I decided to go ahead and bang out this October favorites. I'm going to go ahead and scroll for you guys the different things I'm going to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and tell you I have only really 3 beauty related items and the rest is all random stuff. But as a courtesy, everything will be linked down in the description box, so you can go ahead and glance at that to see if this video will interest you. And then I will of course have the categories up, so in case you want to skip skincare or something, you can fast forward to the next category. So I'll go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I'm going to show you, I've shown before, and I just ran out of this. Well, actually no, this thing's empty. I just ran out of this 3 days ago, and I have a couple of friends now. But this is the Clinique Spot Healing Gel. This contains 1% salicylic acid. It helps with cystic acne, but I honestly feel like it really works well on the surface pimples, like whiteheads and things like that. Within a couple of days, they'll be dried up. So this is a great product. I often switch back and forth between this one and the emergency gel that has benzoyl peroxide because I tend to break out more with cystic acne, and I feel like the other one definitely works better with that. So, and the last 2 beauty items are makeup. One you've seen before and you've not seen in a while because I've neglected this color, but throughout the month of October I practically wore this almost every day. In case you don't know, in my videos towards the bottom of the description box I always list the nail polish that I'm wearing and the lip color, because those are the 2 top questions I'm often asked on my videos when it comes to my physical appearance. So if you check out my videos from October, you'll see that I often list this. This is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Creamsicle, and this is probably going to be a monthly empty soon because look at that. I barely have any left. But just as this looks, or this tube appears, it's basically a nice, I wouldn't even say a peach, it's basically a nude color. Well yeah, I guess with a slight peach undertone. I guess I could go ahead and swatch this. You can kind of see it. I love to wear this color whenever I want a nice nude color on my lips. And the last thing, I don't think I've ever shown this before, but this is the Jane Ardell 24 karat gold dust shimmer powder in rose gold, and this is how the packaging looks. Jane Ardell, I think, is a natural line, organic, and this I know can be used as blush or eyeshadow. I think I've only used this as eyeshadow once. I typically use this as blush, and I'm not wearing it right now because it's 11:30 right now, and I did my makeup at 6 o'clock this morning. I didn't really feel like touching it up for the sake of this video. But I'm hoping that the light is showing in the camera right now, but it actually does have 24 karat gold dust in it. Now, I had my makeup on today for 17 hours, and I can't recall exactly when this wore off. But this actually does stay on fairly well. I would say for at least 8 hours, I would say. And my bestie Crystalise absolutely fell in love with it. I basically was staying with her for the longest time, and she used this once and basically didn't take it, but she basically used it for a week or so when I left it at her house. But that is the color right there. It looks really light, but if you layer this, it can really, really show up really pigmented, like just like how this lid color. And that is it with beauty favorites. Didn't really try. I did try a lot of new things, which you'll see in my October favorites, but those were honestly my only favorites for last month. I'm now going to get into random stuff, and if you don't care to hear that, you can stop watching now. Okay, the first random favorite that I'm going to talk about is an app, and it's called Video Trim. And it's basically, I know I talked about a video editing app in a past month, Magisto. That is one that you do have to pay for in order to download your files. Now, this doesn't have any of the fancy transitions. In fact, there is a version that you can pay for. I only downloaded the free version. And basically, with this version, you can trim the beginning and the ending of the video. You can take the audio out and replace it with music. And then the app also has really cool filters. And I would show you guys something, but the videos I had that I quickly edited were on my old phone. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my old Droid died, and I recently upgraded to the Razr HD. So I don't have any to show you. But, I don't know, if you're looking just for a cool app to edit your phone videos with, you know, to upload to Instagram or to YouTube or whatever, Video Trim, the free version, is an excellent app to use, especially if you would like to add music and stuff to your cell phone videos. The Walking Dead, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll see my posts and my theories and the discussions I just love starting on there. Only because I read the comics, and I know what happens with those, and the show doesn't follow the comics to a T, but there are some parallels. I seriously thought Glenn was going to die this past Sunday. He's not doing good, though. I won't talk about the show in detail now, in case some of you guys have not been caught up with it. But definitely The Walking Dead this season has definitely been an emotional, stressful one, and I know the creators of it said that this whole season is just going to continue to get worse, so I kind of grimace before each episode now, thinking, oh my god, who is going to die, what's going to happen, that's traumatizing. But I'm definitely interested in seeing where this goes, and then I'm definitely interested in seeing the certain return of a character that was revealed at the end of the last episode. And also, I'm very interested in seeing how they're going to introduce 3 new comic book characters into the series. There's Abraham, Dr. Eugene, and Rosita, so I'm anticipating their arrivals. Next October favorite I would say would be Halloween, and I did manage, even though it was kind of late, to upload 2 Halloween makeup tutorials, 2 different zombie looks that I looked. I have to say, that I actually technically had 3 costumes. I was a vampire for one weekend, and I was going to upload a tutorial for that, but I just didn't have time to. But then I was 2 types of zombies the following weekend. A really bad, like really effed up looking zombie for one night, and then on 2 other occasions, I actually was like a 2-face zombie, where only half my face was turning and my other side of my face was normal. I really, really enjoyed that costume, and I see myself redoing it, but probably being more detailed with it by wearing things that, you know, like reveals my chest and my arms and have that all be like decayed and stuff, because I got some awesome reactions with that costume. Most people approached me from this side, also because of purposely how I sat at parties. And so when they would see me, they would think I was just in my regular clothes and not in costume. So they would walk up and be like, oh, Rose, why aren't you in costume? And then I would turn and look at them. I got some of the most awesome, frightened reactions out of my friends. It was great. But Halloween, definitely this year was definitely fun, for the most part. And my new phone, which is the Razr HD, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see. The one thing I love about this phone is the awesome camera that's on here. Now, it's only 8 megapixels, but it has an HDR capability on it. This phone takes some of the best pictures I've ever taken with a cell phone. if I'm not too annoyed by the time I edit this, I'll include a montage of like just how detailed this camera is. But I love my new phone, even though this phone's not new. I think this came out like a year ago. It's new to me, and it's an upgrade from my last phone. But it's basically scratch resistant, indestructible. I don't even have a case on it because it's made of Kevlar material. I love this, and it's water resistant. Now the next favorite is going to be a person, and I've talked about him before. When he and I first became friends, I don't know, Jake, was it like a year ago when I first did like my commentary on you playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2? I will link his channels below. His name is Jake. He has a gaming channel and a vlog channel. And he and I, we've grown to become really good friends over the past year, I think. And he's from England. And I was pleasantly surprised and very flattered when he featured me in like his 6 hottest vloggers video or countdown or something like that. I'll link that video down below too. But Jake, he's a cutie bear. If you've not checked him out already, definitely check him out and subscribe. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something that probably some of you people are annoyed by if you're on Facebook, and it's that comic book app Beatrix. I enjoy it because I love comic books, so I find the idea of it really funny. Now, I gotta admit, there are some people on my friends list that have overkilled it. I've only uploaded 2 pictures to my Facebook, and maybe 2 to my Instagram. But, some of the pictures they come up with are freaky because they're just so accurate to, like, things that my friends and I do. 2 random favorites left, and then I'm done. The next random favorite, I'm not gonna get too detailed because it's personal, but I'll go ahead and tell you, again, it's what I've already mentioned, is my new job. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know some great things about my new job. Not anything specific about it, but, you know, some great things I've experienced over the past 3.5 weeks that I've been there now. The new job that I got back in April started off good, but then it just got really crappy after a few weeks. And so I didn't want to waste my time with that, and so I planned on leaving. And thankfully, within a 2-week period, I beat out like 20 people for the current position that I have, and was hired within a 2.5 week period. It's been 3.5 weeks now. I'm technically still the new person, but the people I work with are wonderful. They don't treat me like I'm the new person. I felt like on my first day that was already like part of the family. So a definite favorite for October would be my new job. And the last favorite, it's like I've done like fangirl moments, like the last couple of favorites videos where I've talked about Instagrammers or YouTubers that were my favorites for that month because they actually like replied to like comments that I've made. But this girl, I don't understand why. I'll link her Instagram and her YouTube channel below. She has like over 1 million followers on Instagram, but only has like, it's still a great number, but I think the last time I checked, she had like 70,000 subscribers. Over 1 million on Instagram, 70,000 on YouTube. She deserves so many more because she's an amazing makeup artist. And her name on both is Vegas Nay, I think is how you pronounce it, or pronounce her name. She actually replied to something that I put on one of her Instagram pictures, which I'll insert a screenshot of that because I always do that because I'm a dork. But she's an amazing makeup artist. You may already follow her already. And yeah, I feel like she deserves so many more YouTube subscribers than she already has. So definitely check her out if you like the whole modern, smoky eye, dramatic eye makeup looks. And this is it for my October favorites. Yeah, if you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask in a comment or message. I did succumb to the whole Google Plus conversion thing. That's something else. I will have that linked down in the description box towards the top because I don't see myself ever having a Facebook that's related to my YouTube except for the personal account that I have. I rarely ever mention my YouTube because not everyone in my city knows that I do it. Each year more people find out about it. and more of my friends and family find out about it, but I'm not like completely public about it, so I don't really mention it a lot like on my Instagram or my Twitter. So this Google Plus page is going to be strictly devoted just to my YouTube related stuff. But I definitely succumbed for that reason, and also I couldn't make comments until I did. So I did. So I'll have that linked below. Follow me on that. Add me to your circles. But yeah, that's it. This is Rose from My Randomosity, and thank you so much for watching this crap. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Google+, and this is my username. And if you found this at all entertaining or helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day, and you'll be hearing again from me soon. If you made it to the end, I have a minor announcement, and I want you guys to be honest with me whether or not you think it's a good idea. I've had some of you guys tell me recently that you miss my vlogs, because honestly the last one I did was Dragon Con, which was back in September, and I gotta admit, you know, vlogs are fun to do. It's great, like, video diaries for you to have. I'm seriously considering doing Vlogmas, where I vlog every day in December up until Christmas. But I don't know if I necessarily want to bombard you guys with, like, a daily vlog each day. Please let me know in the comments below whether or not it's a good idea. Another reason why is because I don't really find my life that interesting, at least my daily life, so I'm also a little afraid that I won't have like enough footage for a day. So I don't know, should I upload every day, or if I don't have a lot of footage for one day, kind of upload after 2 days but combine those 2 days together? What suggestions do you have? Do you think it's a good idea? Because I gotta admit, I've gotten back into the role of course not doing all of my beauty videos, but at least doing more gaming, doing the Halloween tutorials, and catching up with like my monthly subscription boxes and stuff like that. But let me know what you think, if you think Vlogmas is a good idea for my channel. Thank you for watching again.